World population is expected to reach 8 billion people in 2023 according to the United Nations. 8 billion people coming from different continents, different countries, different societies, with different mentalities and cultures. We all possess our own personalities, our own thoughts, and our own likes and dislikes. Some humans are happier, others are grumpier, others are more shy, whereas others are more extroverted. But despite of all our differences, we are way more alike than we are different. We are all made of flesh. We are all born someday and are sure to die another day. We all look for happiness in different ways, sure, but we all aspire to be happy whether we are conscious of it or not. But most importantly, at a spiritual level, we are all made of both light and darkness. Some have more light and some have more darkness. But we are all a combination of these two energetic fields. What if I've told you that there exists a wonderful virus which can help you increase your lighter side? A virus that when touched is multiplied to your surroundings. This virus has always existed and will never die. This virus, my friends, is called kindness. Why a virus, you may ask? Well, scientists have found that people tend to imitate positive actions they see, which makes kindness itself contagious. When someone carries out a single act of kindness, 3 people benefit: the person doing the act, the person receiving it, and anyone who witnesses the act. The person doing the act experiences increased feelings of happiness. The person receiving the act and the person witnessing the act are both significantly more likely to pay it forward and then feeling these feelings of happiness themselves. This means one good deed in a crowded area can create a domino effect and improve the day of dozens of people. So if we want to infect the world with a worldly illness, kindness would be it. All true spiritual practices are based upon kindness. In all walks of life, we find the obvious appearances of kindness, such as encouraging words, smiles, displays of emotion and concern. However, the external appearances of kindness, what we call politeness, is one thing, but true acts of kindness are something else. So to be sure your positive actions are done for the right reason, meaning to truly help the world, which in turn dramatically improves your own light as well as your karma. 2 important components to kindness must exist. First, do an action without asking anything in return. This will ensure your action is pure light. Remember, your actions are just an extension of your soul. For if your action is pure light, so is your vibrational frequency. Number 2, do not tell anyone about the kind act you have done. This way you are sure you aren't doing any of it for egoistic reasons such as being socially recognized. These 2 laws will help you dramatically become more service to others and thus increase your light, and at the same time increase the world's light. And don't forget that the lighter you become, the closer you are to God. Now this whole concept of being kind looks nice and all, but how can we scientifically explain the benefits that it has on us? So here are for you 5 unexpected ways kindness can make your life better. Number 1. Being kind directly increases your vibrational frequency. Giving to someone else without expecting anything in return shifts your thinking from "I don't have enough" to "I have more than enough to give to others." Abundance, you see, is a high vibration. Also, being kind as opposed to being mean puts you at a high vibration as well. As scientists have found, the positive effects of kindness are experienced in the brain everyone who witnesses the act, improving their mood and making them significantly more likely to pay it forward. Number 2. Kindness makes you happier. Scientists also found that if you perform kind acts of only 2 minutes a day for 21 days, you can actually retrain your brain to be more positive. The more positive your mindset is, the more productive, happy, and creative you become. Your perception of quality of life immediately changes. You don't even need to be rich to be able to donate. In fact, a study found that donations to good causes increase happiness in the donors, no matter how small the donation is. In fact, a study proved that the positive emotion results even if the gift or donation is small as $5. Overall studies have showed that kindness helps your brain release feel-good hormones such as serotonin, the neurotransmitter responsible for feelings of satisfaction and well-being. Like exercise, altruism also releases endorphins, a phenomenon known as helper's high. Number 3. Kindness eases social anxiety. According to researchers from the University of British Columbia, acts of kindness can boost feelings of happiness and foster positive views of the world. Over time, deeds that promote positive interactions may enable people with this disorder to socialize more easily, the Canadian researchers said. Number 4. Kindness is good for your heart. According to Dr. David Hamilton, oxytocin causes the release of a chemical called nitric oxide in blood vessels, which expands the blood vessels. This reduces blood pressure, and therefore oxytocin is known as a cardioprotective hormone because it protects the heart by lowering blood pressure. Number 5. Kindness can help you live longer. According to health.com, you're at a great risk of heart disease if you don't have a strong network of family and friends. When you're kind to others, you develop strong, meaningful relationships and friendships, which in turn helps you live longer. Kindness can also help you live longer by helping to prevent illnesses. You see, inflammation in the body is associated with all sorts of health problems such as diabetes, cancer, chronic pain, obesity, and migraines. According to a study of adults aged 57 to 85, volunteering manifested the strongest association with lower levels of inflammation. Oxytocin also reduced inflammation, and even little acts of kindness can trigger oxytocin's release. Hopefully this little video will inspire you to infect this world with this old virus we call kindness. Please spread the virus and make someone's day better today. I wish you peace, love, and light. See you next time.